Hello, Chippies. Welcome to our second CRC Professional Profile Series. My name is Beth Gordon, and I'm part of an amazing CRC Alumni Association. The CRC Professional Profile Series is brought to you by an incredible team of women passionate about bringing together CRC alumni through social, professional, and philanthropic initiatives. I'm often asked who makes up the CRC Alumni Association, and I'm thrilled to share that information with you. Our current group actually goes back to 1960s through current. Great group of women with a lot of experience and a lot of history over at camp. If you're interested in being part of the CRC Alumni Association, please reach out. We'd be thrilled to have a conversation with you. And also you're asking who currently is on the board. So let me share that with you. Abby Don, Val Agnew, Steffi Hoken-Moss, who, by the way, heads up our internship and mentor program, Judy Bard, Karen Mitchell-Coman, Jen Pollan, Megan Goldish, Emily Schulman-Martyr, Sophie Marwell, Jessica Jasek, and the incredible Siri Hirsch. Today, I am privileged to chat with Dr. Rachel Ruderman. Hi, Rachel.
Hi.
And I have... Of course. And you and I haven't had a chance to meet prior to today. So I'm so excited to learn more about you and hear what you have to say and share with our current Chippies.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You bet. So Rachel, I've been on your LinkedIn profile and you've been really busy. Tell us about what years you were at camp.
My first summer at camp was 2000 and my last summer was 2009. So 10 years, and then got a chance to visit. Both of my friends were still going, and then for alumni camp.
Alumni camp kind of rocks, doesn't it?
Best, yeah.
It really is a lot of fun. Tell us about your current career and how long you've been involved with doing what you're doing.
So I'm still in training, which basically just means I've been in school forever. I went to college at University of Michigan, and then I got my public health degree there, decided I wanted to go to med school, went to med school in Chicago, and now I'm a resident doctor in Chicago as well. So
that's terrific.
Thanks.
I'm sure this is never going to be a straight answer, but tell us what a typical day looks like for you.
Yeah, every month is different because I'm still rotating through, but my specialty is obstetrics and gynecology. So currently, guess on a day-to-day, wake up around 6, drive to work, get all the information on all the patients from overnight. Sometimes round on patients in the morning who've had babies, see how they're doing. And then throughout the day, just checking people in who are in labor, delivering babies, doing C-sections, and then signing out to the night team and coming back and doing it again the next day. So it's pretty fun. I'm like a third-year resident now, so I'm the senior resident, so I'm kind of in charge of all the junior residents on the floor now. So it's more of an administrative role than I've done before.
Wow. I mean, talk about a rewarding career and just an amazing opportunity. And is it really like you see on the TV shows like Grey's Anatomy? Do you really get to boss around the younger, newer doctors?
No, I don't think anyone's scared of me, unfortunately. No, it's a nice collaborative team environment. It's actually like a lot of, as you can imagine, a lot of women in obstetrics and gynecology. So it does remind me a lot of camp. The residency experience is just a group of people you're with, sometimes 80 plus hours a week. You see them more than you see your family, and it's like a family kind of feel. So
that's wonderful. And I bet that, and one of the questions I'm actually skipping ahead to, but one of the questions I love to ask is, what did you learn and what was your experience at camp that helped you in your career?
Yeah, I mean, I think OB/GYN is weirdly really similar to girls' camp. I think you're just, instead of a slumber party in the cabin, it's like the slumber party and you're delivering babies, honestly, when you're on nights. I think just the value of teamwork, working hard, working collaboratively with other people, and then of course leadership, like tan and white, all of the things that like I planned at camp just really helps you as you get older and these more administrative roles and your scheduling and your leading a team of younger people and mentoring them.
Rewarding. And I would imagine when mommy and baby leaves the hospital, it's probably like that last day of camp when the buses are rolling out and everybody goes home and you get really sad.
Sometimes, yeah, I'm sad and happy. So
Sad and happy.
yeah.
Is there, well, I guess another question I'd love to ask you is what is a highlight of your career or something you are really proud of?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think day to day, there's nothing more rewarding than delivering babies. I think something I'm proud of and something cool that I did was last year, I did a program over the summer. Every year, a few residents put on a summer program for everyone. So last year, we did a summer program on policy and advocacy in women's health. And so we put together a really cool lineup of speakers and got to do a lot of learning. And it was a really nice way to feel enriched outside of the day-to-day clinical work. So
I would imagine that is rewarding.
yeah.
You also have and you and I were joking about this earlier, how you headed up an organic chemistry study group while you were in college. And yeah, organic chemistry pretty much took me out of my major in college. So hats off to you for for doing that for those in need. What was your biggest influence to become a doctor, Rachel?
Well, my dad's a doctor, so I kind of grew up around it. I didn't think that was anything I wanted to do until high school when I really fell in love with biology and in college just kind of got involved in global health stuff and volunteering at the hospital and through all of that just realized I wanted to take care of patients one on one and so that's really what led me there, but it was definitely not a straightforward path to get there.
And your dad was the camp doctor, I
He
understand.
was, I think, a few times. Yeah.
That's terrific. How fun.
Yeah.
What suggestions do you have for someone looking to enter medical school and the field that you're in now?
Oof. I think it's a lot. It's a big commitment. So make sure it's what you're really passionate about. So don't be afraid to take some time off and explore. Make sure it's what you really want. I think it makes you a better doctor too, to have some outside experiences. And then I think medicine's all about teamwork. And if you like teamwork and like taking care of people and like critical thinking, then I would say go for it.
That's great advice. So Steffi Hoken Moss heads up our internship and mentor program. Is
Mhm.
there a way that something like that would be helpful for you or other students or other alumni looking to get into medical school? Is there a connection there in the future that we can look at to bring an intern together or a mentor together with an alumni?
For sure. I mean, I think there's a lot of mentorship in medicine, especially for women. I mean, classically, it's a male dominated field and not really the subspecialty that I'm in, but most fields of medicine are male dominated. And so it's always helpful to have female mentors, I think. And yeah, I mean, it's a tough thing to get into. So the more people you can have in your corner, I think the better. So I think that'd be great.
And congrats to you. I mean, it just is so exciting. You know, and again, you and I have never met, but I hear you talk and I hear the passion of how just what you're doing is just so important
It's really fun. So
and passionate. I just love that. Okay, what did you learn at camp that helped you get into your career? I know we kind of talked about that in the first part of our interview. Is there
yeah.
anything else you'd like to add to that?
I think just being able to roll with the punches, camp can be amazing and special, but can also be challenging. Miss your family, your bug bites itch, you're tired, you're hungry, and I think it's a really good preparation for residency. Like it's really special and there's some moments that are so wonderful and then there's some moments that are really hard and learning how to kind of make the best of it and be a leader and and work with what you got. So
Were you ever a sachem or grand sachem at camp?
I was chief and grand.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, what was
So
your Songfest theme?
it was my chief year was white scientists, which we won, and then the
Awesome.
grand sachem we were World Series whites and we did not win, but my best friends won, so that was still special.
That's okay. I was a white. And during my time at camp, let's just say the tans dominated in the 70s. And
Mhm.
you were always happy for your friends who were
Yeah.
winning Songfest and everything else. No bitter. No bitter.
Oh,
Promise.
you got Kathy, I scream me the right. So
Yeah. Oh, nice. In our day, it was Muskie Queen. Kathy's,
oh
I think, was new, but
yeah.
I'm going back many years. So, all right, how can alumni reach out to you to learn more, especially someone earlier in their career? Are you okay to share your email address?
Totally. I'm happy to talk to anyone that's interested in medicine or something really public health, something related. You can email me, rachelsruderman@gmail.com. I'm happy to chat.
That's terrific. Thank you. And my last question for you that I'm sure everybody wants to know, when are you going to be the camp doctor? When can we see you as a camp doctor at CRC?
ASAP. ASAP. I think I have to finish residency first, but I'd love to. That's like my dream
It's your
job.
dream. I can't tell you how many folks would love to see you there at camp.
Be so special.
Rachel, thank you so much for your time. It was great chatting with you today, learning a little bit more, sharing about your career with fellow alumni. And we'll be in touch and we'll see you as at Camp Doctor soon or at alumni camp very soon.
Hopefully. Cross my fingers.
Absolutely. Thank you again, Rachel. Great chatting with you.
Of course. Thanks.